One of the very important things that I bear in mind before I set traveling is looking after my plants. I add in around 12 drops of baby bio plant food for a mug full of water, keeping my plants healthy, hydrated and looked after even when I'm away. And the ones getting dried up, I have moved them into the washroom. Bathroom is the best place to revive, keeping them moist and warm. It's expected to snow when I'm away, and also with the chilies ready and ripened, I better freeze them to be used for later. Closing the kitchen for now, as there's no cooking, no cleaning for the whole week. I set out for shopping to a local Asian shop in Newcastle upon Tyne, the place I live. It's called Zara's, based in Fenham, looking out for a fabric that I could actually use in creating a sari for me. Now, living far away from home country, getting access to buying saris every time that you wish to isn't easy. So I thought, why not create one? Very importantly, measure the height of the fabric, which allows plenty to tuck in. I bought home this lovely gorgeous fabric and have purchased this crystal lace, which is very well matched to the fabric. I gave it a stitch with hand, and that's all. Creating a beautiful sari which wasn't tedious at all. All you have got to do is to choose the right fabric to match the theme. Now, I have created this sari as there are 2 formal days on cruise. And now that we are set sailing with a bunch of 23 people together, we as a group decided to address the formal day with a gorgeous, beautiful Indian saris to the harmony of the seas. It was all that we had dreamt of. Time to live those moments in one of the world's largest cruise ship. We checked in earlier to the time allocated. Everything on board was made so easy to check in. We personally preferred to carry our small suitcases with us to the room to refresh straight away. But you are given the full privilege of getting all your bags to your rooms once you check in. We chose staterooms, only 2 people allowed in each room. And with us being a family of 4, 2 rooms with 1 adult and 1 child in each room. We had our rooms right opposite to each other, which made it very easy for us to move around and to be connected. These rooms were quite sufficient for us personally, as we have grown-up children and also prefer to be warmer in staterooms. There are different room options available to choose, with balcony view, sea view and connected rooms for families with little ones. Now, this is entirely optional to fit in to choose what suits you the best as a family. The prices of the room vary and change to what you choose. The plan and the layout is very similar of all the rooms, but slightly bigger in size if you choose the balcony view and the sea view rooms. With us booked in for sailing for 7 days and 7 nights, I preferred to unpack my bags and utilize all the storage space that was available. Honestly, I have packed 10 pairs of undergarments for the whole of the family. There is a laundry option available on board for a pretty good price, but I would rather prefer to take home the laundry. I set arranging all that I had in this bag, which would make it a lot easy in finding what is needed than going through the bags. There is a hairdryer which is being provided, and there is also a cooler in your room where you can keep your food, drinks and fruits. There is also a locker facility to keep your valuables, and these shelves are very helpful. A long length wardrobe with hangers. I have arranged the pressed and ironed clothing of my husband in this wardrobe. This is how the sockets are in the rooms, which are actually very helpful, as you can directly use the USB cords to charge up your phones. We use the converters for curling our hairs, but charging up our phones was a lot easy. After having unpacked the small bags, I quickly went straight away exploring where is what, and also it was the time for us to start sailing. So make sure not to miss out on any of the vibes happening on board with the time. Checking on board, it's important to know that you can have food straight away. Depending on whatever time you check in, there is something available for you to eat for sure. Mini Bites is a place on deck 15 that we started off, which is open from noon to 6 o'clock. There is plenty of options that is available to munch on. And with us being vegetarians, we still had plenty of options available for us to choose from. There is also Cafe Promenado on deck 5, and our very favorite place all time was super tasty pizzas from Sorrento's on deck 5, which is open from 11 AM to 2 AM. Yes, you heard it right. They always served us super hot, super tasty pizzas. Now all these restaurants and many other more restaurants are inclusive of the ticket price that you would have paid. I personally found this very helpful and very useful to eat as and when you want, especially with kids who are constantly hungry. Many a time kids went on their own to munch on the nibbles and pizza slices. Having got our big suitcases to our rooms, now I've arranged all the other things as well. A pouch full of accessories to match, a pouch full of necessary medications. We did shop seasickness tablets. To be honest, we didn't feel the need of using it at all, but it's important to carry them with you, as if you feel the need of having them, it's there with you, and anything purchased on board is very expensive. We also had plasters, paracetamols, allergy relief and soothers as well. Creams and lotions and the cruise compass that is posted every day. A box full of earrings, and I've also carried some essential oils and creams with a layer of cling film holding them tight and secure. These drawers and cupboards have come in very useful in arranging the clothes. I have curlers from VKK, 10 pairs of undergarments, gym wear, 4 pairs of socks, PJs and swimwear. We have also carried a lot of eatables from home, but nothing was open at all. There was so much available to eat on cruise at any time of the day that you need not pack anything. You will also need around 7 pairs of day dresses, 7 pairs of evening dresses, at least 2 pairs of formal dresses, swimwear and gym wear. Now, with everything arranged, I keep my big bag on one side. Plenty of room available to move around. The best part of the stay was the housekeeping, which is very well maintained to a high standard of cleanliness twice in the morning and in the evening. I've also carried earbuds with lots of swimming activities on mind. Yes, you do need the right footwear for different activities. A pair of trainers, a pair of sandals, comfy footwear and sliders is all that you will need for sure. With everything set now, I'm heading towards Windjammer, a restaurant which is on deck 16. My family is waiting for me here and we are almost about to reach the city of Palma. Soon before we head up for the excursion for today, I'm here at the Windjammer restaurant for breakfast, and they serve incredibly good and a huge variety that one can get spoiled for choice, even with me being a vegetarian. There is a huge range and varieties and a big spread of food that one can get muddled up of what should I eat. There was plenty of option available on board throughout the whole trip. Yes, all of this is inclusive of the ticket price. And what I loved the most is the hospitality of the entire serving team, who were generous with their servings and fed us more than needed, with lots of special attention and treatment to every individual on board. Thank you Team Windjammer for all the food that you served us for breakfast and for lunch, and made the whole trip for us, keeping us full, well fed, even with Indian delicacies like pickles and papad. You have definitely increased our appetite intake.
I want to have the pizza.
Italy ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ
ನೀನು ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಪೀಸಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೇವೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. The cruise is now boarded to the city of Palma. We are out on a first excursion, and this is how it works. Every evening the cruise sets sailing overnight, reaching a new city in the morning. People who are interested can go out for the excursions. This is an added-on cost to your ticket price, which varies depending on different cities and different destinations. A city tour on the bus, and we were at the most stunning Drach Caves, an enormous cave reaching approximately 4 kilometers in length. This cave is naturally so beautiful. We head back to the cruise in the afternoon for lunch, back into the Windjammer again for everyday speciality and freshly cooked meal.
Kanishka, smile. Okay, smile.
Life on cruise is so good, so relaxing. There's so many activities for every age group.
Exactly. Oh, it's not that. And just...
Matte smile.
Like it's tight, okay?
Girls did the zip liner, and we also played Family Got Together. Heading back to the room, you will find a cruise compass every evening to know what is happening the following day, keeping you informed. You can go through it to know all the activities that you are interested in to reach there on time the next day. We used to take shower every evening and get dressed for the evening activities. There is also a carousel that you can play around as many times as you want. There was always music and dance happening, which kept the whole cruise happy and lively. Dinner at the Silk restaurant was one of our favorite. A magnificent restaurant in the color red served us Indian food, Indian delicacies and Indian desserts every day that we honestly didn't miss much of our home food. Every night there are beautiful shows like ice skating, aqua show, comedy show, live band karaoke and much more, for which you will need to reserve your seats through an app that you can have installed on your phones, which is Royal Caribbean app. The seats are pretty quickly gone, but you can still go and wait at the entrance, in which way they will try their best to accommodate to all even without reservations after the reserved seats are occupied. Also, shows and singers with live music of Tracy Shield is what we enjoyed, spread out in the evenings throughout our stay. We made the most of the gym facility on board, which is on level 6, open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day in the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. They have a huge range of high quality gym equipments, which is very spacious, that you can pop in at any time to use the facility. There are so many fun dance classes throughout the whole trip that we have absolutely enjoyed. I have recorded just one of these, but there were plenty more that you can just join in. The Central Park on the 8th floor turned out to be a favorite place, which is a lot quiet and peaceful. With lots of restaurants and bars, and Bar Cafe had all our favorite. Though not a wide variety and a big spread, but all that was available was always very tasty and served us the best. And also, you need not carry umbrellas from home, saving up a little more space in your baggage. So let me just show you a quick glance of the other room, which was very much identical. and these gorgeous pair of hoops from Moonglow Jewelry. The Karina hoops in gold are a stunning piece. This year is very special to me, living my 40th year. And these earrings have my birth moment in the phase of the moon. What more can I ask? They are designed so beautifully, absorbing the light by day to glow in dark environments. They looked so pretty on me that I loved carrying them for the whole day. I did get a lot of compliments with the color that was glowing. A very casual dress, a summer dress that I wore, but what complimented the most are these stunning pair of earrings and the color that was glowing, creating endless summer moments. I shall leave a link in the description box of these amazing and these gorgeous, beautiful moon glow moments that you can create for yourself in the description box. So please make sure to check it out, and also there's a discount code for you all. Check out Moonglow Jewelry for the stunning pieces. One of the very important things is the Wi-Fi connection, which is pretty expensive on board. We seriously didn't feel the need of it at all. But the best way and the easiest way to keep yourself connected with your friends and other family members is with the help of these phones, which are in corridors and in your rooms, to connect to your friend's room and to plan activities together, and also to know where are you and where are they. Okay, this is a CPass card. Every individual has a CPass card. Every individual gets a CPass card from the start of your journey. This is the card that you need to keep safe all the time with you on board for doing all of the activities. You just tap them for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you also use them for all the shows that you watch. So make sure to keep them with you all the time on board. Here is the beautiful sari that I managed to create on my own, a simple idea that anyone can create without much time and effort needed. So they are basically 2 formal nights on board of 7 days trip that you can prepare yourself when you're at home. Everyone on board gets dressed beautifully. So I thought I should get my curls done as well with VKK hair curlers. These ones are super light in weight, made it all easy to carry in our baggages. It was also so easy to start off, and with us being 3 girls waiting for our turn to use the curlers, and it didn't make us wait at all. It got heated up very fast and we got the curls on so easily. And these curls stayed on for days. Now what happens is everyone get dressed and there are photographers who are spread out on deck 5, creating a great fun ambience ready for the photo shoot. Now we personally didn't have any plans to get our photo shoot done, but when we saw our own pictures taken, we were very tempted to go for the package. Yes, it is an added on cost depending on what package you choose. I would highly recommend for each and everyone watching to go for the photo shoot. It was such a lovely feeling for us as a family of going through the moments of wedding again. Enjoy the feeling and also book your photo shoot at home before the trip begins, in which way you will be saving a lot of money on your pockets. We ended up paying a lot more as we decided it on the last day of our trip on the boat. But we have definitely gathered a lot of memories, and now is the time to treasure them. Heading towards the city of Pisa in Italy. The second excursion to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now most of these excursions were just for half a day, covering the main attractions of the city from the boating side. And we are back in time for lunch, enjoying freshly made pasta. Every day, every city has a beautiful view of the sun rising. Always make sure to make the most of this, especially when you're on a holiday. Now, we personally preferred to stay back on cruise than going for any more excursions, as we have seen Rome and want to explore Naples on our own, as we enjoyed the local cuisine, traditions and the hustle bustle of the city, and like to explore the attractions on our own with lots of more time on hand than a quick excursion. So we sat back enjoying the sunrise and lots of family time playing table tennis, pickleball and ice creams, which can be eaten as many as you want throughout the whole day and throughout the whole of your stay on cruise. Okay, now this is something that I wouldn't have tried if I were just with my family. It's the big group and friends who actually brought in the spirit, and me stepping out of my comfort zone, trying to balance my mind and body. Flow riding. Also, enjoy the cruise walking around at different times of the day. You will see a total different ambience every time.
Fantastic.
We also enjoyed the silent disco. There is also this very cool robotic drink maker bar. There's music, there's dance, there's bingo and food at Solarium Bistro with plenty of different varieties of nibbles that you can eat. Make the most of your stay, enjoy and try out everything that is available. It is a very different experience on its own. We certainly had a fabulous 1 week stay and would wish to go back again over the Mediterranean Sea. The cruise is so well planned with walking and running paths, and I thoroughly enjoy my walking paths when it connects me to the nature. Enjoy each and everything the cruise is set for you to offer. Try and make the most of your stay. It is indeed a dream holiday, sailing on water and living the experience of life. I haven't showcased a lot about the cruise because I personally feel it is for you to enjoy the experience of seeing it to yourself. What I have tried here in this video is with the information that can help you to know what can be done beforehand and to know the facilities on the board. I had placed these big Ziploc bags for laundry, which are now full. Time to carry them home for all the washing up and living back life into reality. This was indeed a dream holiday. I really made a wish to step back again sometime in the near future to live the moments again. I really hope you found this video informative. If there is anything that you want to know, leave me a comment. I will be happy to reply back with the right information. Yes, I haven't mentioned the cost as it depends on the time, the offer and the package that you want. So please directly check in on the Royal Caribbean website to pick a holiday destination of your choice and the right package what suits you the best. Happy holidays!